Hey guys, and it's Invisible John over here, and welcome back to Identity V Rising Tournament Day 2. And I sincerely apologize about the delay today. Like, something just came up in real life that I have to handle, and yeah, like originally this should be at 3 o'clock, but turned to 4. And I apologize sincerely about the delay, but yeah, real life just kind of took place, so yeah, so sorry for being late, guys. My apologies. Anyways, let me hop into today's match. There's only one matchup for today, thankfully, as I literally just like rushed back home. I'm a bit tired. So the matchup today is, let's see, it's Lotus versus my familiar server Soda Pop. So, today, yeah, it'll be a matchup between these two teams, where the winner will also advance to the semifinals for next week. So, let me add some people. Alright then. Okay, so the first matchup's map and order has already been decided. Okay, let me invite both Soda Pop and Lotus. And as your non-biased commentator, I'll be rooting for Soda Pop today. Yeah, of course I'm gonna be rooting for. Of course I'll be rooting for my server, but as the non-professional commentator, I'll be as non-biased as possible. So let me invite people in. Okay guys, if there are any audio issues and stuff, please go and let me know, like right now, so there won't be any problem later. So Soda Pop will be the hunter, and Lotus will be the survivors for today. Or never mind. Okay, because code is from Soda Pop, so I think Soda Pop will be the survivors and Lotus will be the hunters. Alright, yeah, Soda Pop survivor and Lotus hunter. Okay, with that being said, we're prepared, and this will be Soda Pop survivor versus Lotus Hunter BO1 first half. And here we go, guys. So, yeah, we already received the news beforehand is that Lotus's Hunter has chosen to ban the mechanic, removing the fastest decoder in the game, which I think is a pretty nice choice because we all know how scary a decoding speed mechanic can be. And from what I know about Code is that Code plays the mechanic, so that is a pretty good removal of the strongest decoder in the team. But this also opens the door for a Seer and Mercenary combo. So I surely wonder how would this go, to be fair. The survivors are still choosing their lineup, but inevitably Priestess, Mercenary, Seer, and I think Seer and another support or like Ento, Seer or Forward may also work, to be fair. Oh, Prisoner and Seer, yeah, I feel like if Seer's also oh, never mind. Coordinator is decent. So they go for a double decoding team. So we're seeing a double decoding team right here. The double rescuing team, which is to be solid, but Coordinator is kinda a bit weak. Because I said it before, Coordinator only has one flare gun. The moment the gun is used, she's gone as well. So with her being selected, we'll have to see, because I feel like a Gravekeeper or First Officer both may be better choices than what we're seeing here. And when you look at that, Galaxy, man, Lotus is no joke. The fact that he immediately chose the strongest hunter in the game shows that how determined he is to win and how familiar he is with the team combo in general. Okay, even a person that, let's see, 3-9 heal, Merc, very pro K, very pro K, look at this. I feel like, but Scope, Galaxy is a pretty good choice because the Coordinator flare gun can easily be countered by Galaxy statues. But let's see what function would the Priestess perform? Because I think that if the Priestess can like be a very good support, dropping portals and directing their teammates to the portals, then it will be a very good move. But we'll have to see what would the Priestess do, because I feel like Priestess will be the key of this match, to be honest. Because Coordinator and Prisoner both are vulnerable in front of the Sculptor. So we'll have to see what type of support can a Priestess give. Oh, we're still waiting for a match to begin? Finally. Alright, so the match has begun and let's see. Saya Kaisik is Lotus's Hunter, and by this direction he's gonna go straight for the Mercenary, which is the one person you do not want to see. Mercenary gonna vault, and let's see, can he have a... Okay, that clip did not work, so that was a bit unfortunate. So now, obviously no chasing Mercenary, the Coordinator is above, so... Yeah, let's see how well can this Coordinator wait, if you're gonna hide over there, that's a bit dangerous. Okay, So over here, and let's see, dodge it. Oh, the statue managed to push away. And let's see over here, he can land hits, but if you're going to land a hit, then he can just hop onto. Alright, no, look at this. Yeah, just hopping onto the gate doesn't work. But wait, he's going to aim straight for the priestess. I thought just now it would be better to You know what would be a better move? To teleport onto the tram's location. Like you can just teleport into where the tram would stop and instantly knock the coordinator, because now it would take kinda some time to chase the priestess down. Alright, this stun over here, I'm actually not certain if this is the best move, because against a Galatea, what you have to do is to drag a distance and not give her a chance to crush you with the statues. But stunning her like that gives the Galatea a chance to shrink the gaps. Okay, but so far no statue. This priestess is still in full condition, so this is actually pretty good, because now like a lot of ciphers can be decoded in this first wave, and I believe that 3 ciphers will be done already, because the prisoner must have been Oh, okay. A slight stun, a setback over here, but let's see how long can this priestess last. Because I believe the priestess can still kite. If she can kite as long as as her next portal appears, then she can last for 20 seconds more. But wait a minute, over here you have to be careful! This is what I mean, you always have to be careful when you vault over a window in front of a Galatea, because any pro Galateas can just instantly crush you. Alright, let's see. Oh, dodge it, the coordinator cannot go down over here. Alright. The mercenary is here, but this is kind of an early rescue because it's still 25%. But still, this rescue is definitely yes. But watch out, if you cannot get crushed again. Oh, but wait, the priestess is not aiming for the sculptor did not aim for a double knockdown. I feel like aiming for a double knockdown would be good, because if he hits the mercenary, then he will have unlocked his level 2 ability, and then he can use the level 2 ability to instantly tear the priestess down. Alright, so 2 ciphers are left, but the coordinator and mercenary can just decode the last cipher, and look at this. The prisoner's cipher is done. There's only 1 cipher remaining, and wait, but is the coordinator? Who's gonna go and rescue this time? The coordinator is actually good to rescue. Yep, we can see the coordinator is dashing over with her flare gun, and to be safe, instant fire the flare gun. No hesitations, no mind game. Fire the flare gun. But no, she has to be careful with the statues though, but yeah, to be safe, she should not save her flare gun. Oh, very nice move over there, catching the angle, and now the priestess has escaped. So with that, and the coordinator is still in mostly full health, so this overall is a pretty nice save from the coordinator. And because there are 2 ciphers remaining, and 1 cipher is already 92% done, so this is looking for a free escaping game for the survivor. The last cipher should be the one at the 2nd story, which, as we heard, is 40%. But I don't think the priestess can last for that long in front of a level 2 sculptor. Over here, let's see. Will this one hit? Yep, down goes the priestess, and alright, so the priestess will be eliminated for good. And wait a minute, teleport, he can actually teleport to that last cipher. The sculptor actually still has a chance. The coordinator has no more flare gun. So the coordinator can... Let's see how the coordinator has to rely on her hardcore kiting ability now. Alright, we can see that the other 2 prisoner and mercenary rushing the last cipher, but can the sculptor realize that? The sculptor has to go back, because if he continues the... Oh, going back, yeah, he has to go back to like try and aim for a 3-4K if it did not pay off. So yeah, the survivor's plan is very clear. The mercenary still has all 3 elbow pads, so he is just going to pop the gate. Wait, no, you cannot switch over there, because the sculptor, the mercenary has 3 elbow pads. So switching like that is not a good idea. It would have been better to just keep on focusing on the prisoner. Because watch out, like the dungeon. Oh, but the sculptor did not go to where the dungeon is, because no, Because just now if the mercenary dashed towards the dungeon direction, he might have escaped through the dungeon. Let's see. No, I don't think it's gonna work out over here. Because they can just hardcore rush it. It would have been better if the Skeleton just aimed for the mercenary, because now the mercenary made it to the other side of the gate, and all three of them are just gonna dash out. Yep. So congratulations goes to Soda Pop for getting a 3-1 lead in the very first game. And I honestly think that the Galaxy made some questionable decisions in the gate war, and this is what led like a drawing game into a free escaping game. I feel like the Galaxy made some questionable decisions in the end, to be fair, because initially it was a draw. So now the score is Soda Pop 3 and Lotus 1 for BO1. Yeah, Koga. Hahaha, Koga is getting carried, guys. Well, you still have to get a draw to secure the free escape, Koga. Okay, so now we're waiting for Lotus the Survivor, and okay, Whitingale, Yo Chan, and we'll just wait for them to come in. And now they'll have to try and reverse the prejudice on Lotus the Survivor to get like a free escape game today. Today, okay, we're still waiting for one more from Lotus, I believe. Hold on. we're still waiting for. We're still waiting for Lotus for Survivor. Okay, take your time. Take your time and okay, we are ready, I believe. Yeah, I can't turn ban mode on because Koga has less than 7 hunters. So okay, Mech. Alright, we received the news and Mechanic is banned. Okay, understand, guys? With that being said, let Lotus versus Soda Pop BO1 second half begin in 3, 2, 1, and oops. Alright then, 3, 2, 1, and begin. So, Mechanic is banned once again, so both sides does not want a strong decoder. And remember, Soda Pop is leading 3 to 1. So the pressure is all on. The pressure is on Lotus' Survivor to do their best in reverse. And also, please remember that because like it's 3 to 1, so Lotus Survivor have to step their game up. And look at this. X-Boy will be played because yeah, I know that Koga is an X-Boy main, so let's see how this X-Boy do. Sure man. Sure man, you can type it here as long as you don't hijack my live stream because this is my channel, guys. Oh hey Code. Hello guys. I'm just enjoying myself on this live stream. Oh my gosh, these people. Well, you can say it on the chat as long as you don't hijack my channel. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, so let Lotus versus Soda Pop BO1 second half begin. Oh wait, we're in Eversleep. Oh, that's what. This spawn point is kind of bad because it's kind of a bit far from everyone else. Alright then, over here in front of him is the Gravekeeper and Mercenary. Like this is a pretty similar team. No, actually it's not. Like they have the Seer as a support. Like this is a pretty solid team. Seer, Priestess, Mercenary, and Gravekeeper. This is almost like something you will see in an IBL and aha! Found the Mercenary and ignoring it immediately. both of them found the mercenary first. So kinda funny. Okay. Force out the Gravekeeper's shovel and ignores it again. So it seems like the axe-boy here is aiming for the seer or the priestess. But actually forcing out a shovel early game is pretty solid. And let's see, will that forcing out a shovel come back into play? Look at the seer. Still hiding. Pretty sneaky of the seer to not jump down and tricking the axe-boy. Because the seer at least wasted 10 to 15 seconds by that. Another tree is being used. Okay, over here there is one chance for the axe-boy to land a hit, but because the seer needs 3 hits to go down. So, missed it and did not even hit this pad. So the last soul was wasted and did it very, very bad for the axe-boy right now. Too impatient. And wait, there was a clear shot for the axe-boy over there. Okay, that was a nice move from the soul. So now, the seer's out here is a kinda bit early, honestly. And now, the axe-boy can just wait for the last second because like there's only 5 more seconds. Like, it seems like the axe-boy here got a little bit too rushed because there's only 5 seconds before the owl flies away. The axe-boy can just wait. But that was also a pretty nice soul over there. So now he reversed some of the bad early start, but still it's a pretty bad. Like, still the first chase was still very long. So axe-boy will have to step his game up if he wants to. Like secure a tie. As the mercenary comes over, and I believe it's only two ciphers left, and yet there is one over half Dakota cipher from the mercenary, which the survivors have to like finish it. Or I missed the soul, and I see. Wait, but this bloodline is a bit dangerous. This may be a huge disaster. Okay, that was a very, very bad move from the survivors because the mercenary like saved too much elbow pads, and now over half and terror shock. This is like over half immediate and terror shock. This is like everything you do not want to see in a rescue. This was originally a free escape game, but with one swoop now we won't even know. Okay, the seer's out now. Originally, this is a free escape game because just now, when the mercenary rescue, he should have used an elbow pad to come over. Because trying to rescue in such a dangerous time is not going to end well, and now it's a double knockdown. And hold on, I think Koga. Over there, I thought he located the merchant too, but it won't really matter. And if he has trump card, you know what he can do? He can abnormal decipher away. Well, seems like he's not going to do that. Got lost. Well, but actually this might be 3 ciphers, but actually a lot of the ciphers have been decoded a lot, so the survivors still have a chance for a draw, but that really hurts for the survivors because this was originally like wait, you can't be careful, Gravekeeper! It seems like the one thing the survivors from this team are doing wrong is being too careful, too greedy with their items. The thing with the axe-boy is that once you drop 2 pallets, you can just directly like go underground to directly go underground to dodge it, and missed it. Okay, so this rescue will pay off, and the Gravekeeper should immediately use the shovel and not save items again. Oh no! I see it now. The cipher was primed. So in the end, that move, like the being too greedy with the item, actually did not matter too much in the end. Alright, but actually, this may be like 3 people, but actually I feel like the survivors can actually do a free escape. Because the dungeon is on the other side, and if the priestess knows where it is, then this could very well be a different story. The priestess is aiming for the dungeon. Can she make it? She dashed over there. Can she make it? Can she make it? Wait, the dungeon is open! Oh my god! Wait, the dungeon is already open. Can she escape? Can she escape? Oh my god, this is so exciting! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Okay, so congratulations goes to Soda Pop for winning the first round by 5-3. And I saw that the priestess over there made one error, is that the priestess sort of went to like a circle to try and get to the dungeon when she could just directly dash towards the dungeon. And then a good move from the X-Boys Blink. So congratulations goes to Soda Pop for winning BO1 by 5-3. And now the sides are reversed. Gosh, guys, these are matches I want to see while commentating. That was intense, mate. Alright, hold on, we're going for the second round today. Alright, I received the news and Soda Pop will be choosing the map while Lotus will be choosing the order. Oh, for that guy who asked about another tournament, actually, like, I don't know about Ruka's plan because I'm hosting this tournament for her, but I myself am interested in hosting a tournament for myself, like not under Ruka but under myself. So I actually may be considering, like, I'm still trying to figure out the server stuff, but I actually am interested, to be fair. So yeah, for that guy who asked about that in the chat, I'm not sure about Ruka's plan, but I do have plans, but I'm still trying to figure out like I'm still trying to figure out some details, but yeah, I feel like I may host another tournament somewhere down the road. And I want to do it in a bit of a more official way. So yeah, that is what I'll say about it. I have plans for that, but I need to figure out the details first. Alright, hold on a sec, guys. We're currently waiting for the both teams to choose their map and their order. Alright, I received the news is that Lotus chose for Hunter to go first while we're waiting for Soda Pop to choose the survivors. Okay, let's see. We're still waiting for Soda Pop. We're still waiting for Soda Pop to choose the map, too. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, we got the map. Okay, mechanic and mercenary. Okay, so alright. So let's Soda Pop vs Lotus in BO2. BO2 game 1 begin in 3, 2, 1 and go. So Sacred Heart Hospital is chosen. Seems like Soda Pop wants to play the survivors. And the question here is that because Soda Pop has won BO1, so all they have to do is win BO2 and they win the match. But obviously they won't give up that fast. So let's see what happened over here. Alright, so there's no mechanic and mercenary, so they remove the strongest rescuer. But they're going to use a patient to replace the mercenary. But the thing is then, this team looks pretty vulnerable to... like rescuing, because Disciple's a strong camper hunter. Okay, so Nayad is going to be chosen. I love Nayad. Nayad is a special hunter that I always enjoy to watch whoever play it. Alright, we're in Nayad. So let's see, Nayad actually... I say Nayad... But Priestess and Patient are both pretty good to counter the Nayad because they can escape... Oh! But not if the prisoner gets found first. And because we can see that just now, he drew a circle on top. So now the prisoner's moisture level is pretty dangerous now all of a sudden. 59% is not a good... It's not a safe number, especially when now he can just circle it back, but... Alright, one electric shock, and so the prisoner managed to escape from that early, but 82%, all it has is to circle once again, and the prisoner is out. So now, whatever, the prisoner cannot get circled again, or he'll pop into half health, and then he'll be very dangerous. So now, just one blink, and the prisoner is out. Because it seems like here that against a Nayad, you cannot circle pallets like that, because it'll be highly dangerous, and now, all it takes is one more blink, and the prisoner will be out. Alright, just circle around and... Oh, that is a pretty fast knockdown. Yeah, this is kind of bad for the survivors now. 73%, like... Only in like 1.5 cipher. This is very, very bad for the survivors. And I feel like the survivors... They won't rescue or over half rescue because it's just too dangerous, and because like now that the coordinator popped that cipher, Nayad knows approximately which angle is the coordinator coming from, so now the coordinator may not even manage to rescue in time. Or she's not going to rescue. Yeah, she's not going, she's doing over half, but now Nayad can just go out and force her. This is still kind of bad because now one draw, like, you can just shut a circle on top of her. Yeah, she's 47% or 49%, and oh, just draw more circles. So nice plan to draw circles here. And alright, let's see, draw more circles again, and oh no! Yeah, that's what I meant. This team's rescue. That is the consequence, because this team's rescue is just kind of bad. So now, the coordinator cannot coordinator's out, and the ciphers are, there's no way to be enough. The choice of having only a coordinator as the sole rescuer backfired on them. No, I did not call you bad. I meant that the rescue This team's rescue is kind of too weak. No, I did not. I said, yeah, I said the survivor team is bad because like this team is kind of weak in terms of rescuing. And okay, so let's see then. Oh, not the priest just dashed. This is things are going from bad to worse because now priest is in half health, and I do not think the patient cipher will be primed in time. Because like the priestess has eaten a lot of moisture circle. Oh wait a minute, but Naya is going to go out and... Oh no. No, I never called you guys bad. I meant the team is bad. Okay, so... Alright, let's see, but 56% you can just draw more circles to force a pop and a knockdown! Alright, so now he's just going to force game and it's going to aim for a 4K now because the rescuing this is the rescuing is where everything goes wrong in this game. But this knight is very good in mind gaming because did you see that just now he just circled and circled and circled around the chair? Because like the survivors hesitated when rescuing, as a result this gives the opening for a knight to circle, to draw a circle and to pop the moisture level of the survivors to instantly knock them down. Oh, priestess is in moisture level. Priestess moisture level is down. So this Nayad really gives a lot of pressure to the map pressure to survivors in terms of rescuing. The rescuing is what changed the difference in this game. So congratulations goes to Lotus for getting a 4K to get a 4K in this game, and this ensures that they'll live another day to the BO free. So here's the thing, BO1 Soda Pop won by 5-3. BO2 they're now 0-5 but behind. So later the hunter from Soda Pop will be aiming to get a 4K. Because the thing is that if they do not get a 4K, then they'll fall behind in terms of small point difference. Okay, but congratulations congratulations goes to Lotus for getting a 4K, and that was a spectacular performance from Nayad. And we can see that both camps, he managed both camps very, very well. And then because as I said, the rescue and the camping was what made the difference in this game. Hold on, I need to get some water because my throat is sore from that screaming of excitement. Alright guys, so we have the news. Sculptor, Mechanic, and Mercenary are banned, which are almost like a mirror ban. But to be fair, Koga has used Axe Boy in the first round, but they're not going to ban the Axe Boy. It seems like it's just kind of like they're announcing that we're not afraid of Koga's Axe Boy. So let's see what's gonna happen. And would this move backfire on them or not? But to be fair, they want because the survivors will be aiming to just get one out, and it is kind of easy to get. It's kind of hard to like get a 4K with an Axe Boy. So I can't see the logic. So let's see what's gonna happen. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So there will be no Mechanic and no Mercenary. So alright, they're using the Seer to replace it. But it seems like they're also going to go Sync or Rescue. But last match, what hurts is that there was no rescuing. So let's see would things change for this time. But they're playing a Magician this time. So they want to use the Magician to counter the Axe Boy, huh? I mean, it technically can work, but not really ideal, to be fair. So they're going to go for Gravekeeper as a single rescue. Like, Gravekeeper's is kind of better than Coordinator in terms of rescuing, but still not really like the best option out there, to be fair. But let's see. But Priestess, yeah, but because they chose Priestess, and Priestess is very strong, Axe Boy will struggle to chase the Priestess down, because this is not Naiad this time. In the hospital, it'll be very hard for Axe Boy to chase the Priestess down. Alright, so we're in right now, and let's see. Over here in front is the Magician, and wait a minute. Okay, so can you locate the Magician over there? Alright, over here, there's no one in the shack though. Wait a minute. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to like set up the situation. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm still trying to set up the situation. Okay, so the situation is settled, I believe, and the magician just like, yeah, okay, yeah, the situation is settled. So we're gonna continue the So over here already got hit real fast, and the magician kind of have to use the one and oh, failed that dropping attack, but oh, even dodge it and all right. So down goes the magician, and this is just kind of. This is kind of a pretty fast, like, knockdown. So alright, so, okay, let me think, but... Yeah, I feel like we need to restart. Okay, so we're restarting. Koga, please, would you please do the honors? Oh, and by the way, guys, the character choices must be the same if we restart. You're not allowed. Yeah, guys, please don't switch characters other than the guy who is new. Just to be fair, you know. Okay, so we're restarting. Yeah, because the other guy, yeah, there seems to be some problem from the other guy. Oh well, stuff like that happens. So, alright, so I wonder what would this new so yeah, Seer, Magician, Priestess, and yeah, I think we'll have to sub in for the Magician because of because like they have to stick with the same team due to just now. So okay, so as I said, so back to the analysis is that they must get a 4K, like not must, but Koga will be aiming hard for a 4K because of their teammate getting 4K just now. Alright, so we're restarting the round, and let's see then. Now over here, going to find like the... wait a minute, you saw the Priestess track, so now... And the Priestess is in a pretty bad spot over here, because she cannot really use her portals pretty well over here. So the Priestess will be... it'll be better for the Priestess to aim for the hospital instead of circling around these walls, because there is not much place for her to go over here. And she must dodge the soul. If she gets hit, then this may be a huge disaster. And wait a minute, there's even a dungeon inside. This is very, very dangerous for the Priestess right now, because the Priestess seems to make some errors in terms of kiting. Or let's see. Okay, dodged it, but alright. So now it's gonna go for hospital, and I think that they should cover the Seers out because now it's still in risk over here. But let's see. Oh, I did not see that soul. This is what I meant, that you have to like call for the Seer and always be careful, because like if the Priestess managed to escape through the hospital in there, then things will have been a very, very different story. So I have a feeling that the survivors may not rescue or do over half rescue, because the survivors are probably, they'll just be aiming for like they'll probably be aiming for a 1 out. So they don't. It's not necessary for them to risk. But okay, Gravekeeper is here, but has to be careful because this bloodline is once again very, very dangerous. And oh no, it's an over half rescue again. This team's survivors keep making all the same mistakes. This is what I meant, is that if you're not confident, they might as well as not rescue, because now this is a double knockdown. So all of a sudden with that mistake, things are the situation is going from bad to worse to even worse for the survivors. Alright, so there is an owl, but how much would this help? Because there is no place for the Priestess to go over here. And oh my gosh, oh no, that the Gravekeeper is even in his face. This is a massive disaster for the survivors. The survivors' communication error has made some massive errors in their communication over here. So now it would have even be a miracle for the survivors to even get a 1 out because of the double over half rescue and double knockdown. I reckon the best move for the survivors right now is to not rescue and just aim to get a 1 out. As long as they get 1 out, they still have a point advantage. So this is what I would reckon, but that's 2 whole ciphers. It will also be pretty hard, but I honestly think the survivor's best move here is really to not rescue. and just try their best to aim for a 1 out, I think. Yeah, but that's just still 2 whole ciphers. The magician... Yeah, and the X1 knows what they're doing, so now he's gonna charge towards the magician now. This is going to be a 4K game, seems like. Because, like, the survivors made too many mistakes. Like, even if a double knockdown, and the priestess even dashed straight towards... Like, the... Okay, like, the priestess even dashed straight towards the gravekeeper and led the X1 straight to the gravekeeper, allowing to instantly, like, continuing the chasing tempo. Okay, so now, yeah, not going to... The survivors, there is really not much room for activity for the survivors. So now, in a desperate situation, Koga definitely stepped up. The survivors will have to slowly try and decode all ciphers some way and somehow, because of they still have to try and get a 1 out. Okay, so no one over here, and yeah, this is like a slow, like the survivor to like stay calm and try their best to try and get a 1 out. But with Tinnitus here, there's not much the survivors can really do. Oh, the seer is in the face. Okay, dashed on top and dropped down. Oh. Can probably still kite for a bit. Oh, seer goes out. So let's see how can the seer last. Because whatever is it, whoever kites from now on has to last for a certain amount of time, long enough for the other survivor to like at least like decode the cipher. So let's see over here. Missed the soul and... Oh, magician has a syringe. When you look at that, but that also means that no cipher is being decoded. Right now, the critical key for the survivors is that they must try their best to like decode all ciphers and allow at least one person escape through the dungeon. Okay, that's 1 cipher down, and there will be there's 1 last cipher remaining. If the survivor can still figure out a team to pop the ciphers, then there's a chance. But then this magician has no more self-heal, so the moment he goes down, it's also okay. Lost the magician for a bit. But wonder what is the last cipher's progress though. Oh, but he mind gamed the magician into it. Alright. Oh, I thought it would be better to pad drop. Tricked. Oh! Surprise! Airdrop! So... Oh no! But luckily is that the normal attack did not hit, so... Now the magician must kite... Oh no! This is a bad spot for a magician! I was supposed to say the magician must kite long enough for the seer to pop that cipher, but now it's useless because the magician has no more self-heal. And that's only the seer remaining now. Alright, let's see. All I have to do is to find the seer now, and... Yeah, this is the end. One more, and like there's just no way the seer can last long enough for for the magician to bleed out. There's just no way. Yeah, I feel like Lotus as Survivor has to work on their rescuing, because both teams work on the rescuing, because the rescuing is where disaster happens for both teams, you know? Anyways, congratulations goes to Koga for saving his team from a bad situation. And now the second round is a 5-5 draw, and we are going to enter the final round, which is the first time in this tournament that we'll have a BO free. Okay, hold on. Let's see what will be the plan for the final match. Yeah, we're flipping the coin again for BO3. So now, here's the situation. BO1 is a 5-3. BO2 is a 5-5, which means that Soda Pop is still in the lead. You want some compliment, Koga? Okay, so honestly, I feel like Koga just now was pretty calm and handled it pretty well, because like we can see that he was pretty accurate with his souls, and especially towards the mid game, we rarely see him miss. Yep. Hold on, let me keep on thinking more. Like we rarely see him miss, so this was kind of what allowed him to chase the survivors down very fast, and he also managed to utilize the mistakes from the survivors. Okay, Red Church has been chosen. So let's see what Lotus goes Survivor or Hunter first. That's kind of a setback, and now Lotus still has to overcome the 5-3 difference. So right now, Lotus will have to think of everything they can to like, because they must get at least they must win in this BO, otherwise they would lose. No pressure at all. Okay, let's see. Have they chosen yet? Oh, alright. The news are in is that Lotus have chosen for their hunter to go first. Let's see. Let's invite you, and you. Okay, we're in. So now the hunter can ban 3 survivor and survivor ban 2 hunters. And we can see that of course they'll ban Knight immediately. Of course they'll ban Knight immediately. Why am I not surprised? Alright. Okay, survivor can't use mercenary, mechanic, and seer, while hunter cannot use the Galaxy and Knight. Okay, so let the potentially the final showdown begin in the Red Church map. Ready, guys? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Compliment Koga because he was fishing. Man, you guys! Stop trying to hijack this professional commentator. Oh, would you look at that? They're going for a forward this time. Man, they're strong support. 4 and Toe. Huh. They're really going for a support type this time. Patient is a decent Chitin and Prisoner as a decode. Okay, against the Disciple. But keep in mind is that the Hunter, like... Because like the survivors are still aiming for... Like the Hunter is aiming to get as many people as they can for this round, because Lotus is still falling but is still trailing by 5-3. So Lotus's Hunter will be aiming to score as many as possible to reduce the pressure on their survivors. But Lotus, no, but the Disciple is like a drawing Hunter. It's kind of hard to get a 3k or 4k on that. But oh, missed and cannot find anyone. Let's see over here. Oh, he's gonna get to the patient first. If he walks towards the correct like location. Yep. So the patient will be the one found first. So let's see how these first cats perform. But wait a minute, he doesn't even need the cats. Or using the cats wasn't that bad. But now that the first is very fast and just one more cat. So let's see how the prisoner use like his hooks. So this was a decent hook because this made the Disciple miss the cat. But wait a minute, this is in a very, very bad spot, and the hook's cooldown's not done. This is a very fast knockdown. Or let's see if the forward here to mess around. Nope. And with that, this even disrupted the entomologist decoding. This is a very fast knockdown, and with a strong camping. I wonder would they do an over half or a rescue. Okay. Let me see. So it seems like the fort will be doing an over half rescue because I can see that he's just crouching and stuff because like the patient went down kinda a tad bit too fast. Because like he went down in like under 45 to 60 seconds, so yeah, it will be a bit bad to rescue immediately, but okay, the 4 is going to rescue over half it, and oh, there's a stun rescue, but no, he missed it! He can drag the cat back, that's very dangerous, because now the 4, wait, can the 4 still rescue him? This is going to be very crucial! He cannot miss it, oh, another stun! This time it worked! So okay, with a nick of time, the 4 managed to rescue in a very, very dangerous state. So this actually, like, sort of recovered a bit of the bad start. Because like just now, if the 4 goes down, then everything is a massively different story. And guys, let us all applaud the 4 for that. That was a very fast reaction football. But know that there's still nothing the 4 can do over here. Just the 4 can just get silenced. And because the 4 is on the disciple's face, now the disciple can chase the 4 down. So I feel like the 4 should not have tried to do that naughty stuff just now, because like the 4 only has like less than half of football remaining, and that's not like a healthy state. Screen the cats. So the 4 has a quarter of football, but I don't think there's much he can do with those, to be fair. Oh, let's see. Yeah, okay, jumped on it and boom. So one cipher's almost done. So 2 ciphers are left, but I'm not sure if this will really be enough, you know? Okay, gonna step. So we have a half cipher, over half cipher that is on the disciple's face, because yeah, that was the entomologist cipher that has been disrupted by the patient, and now that same cipher is still being disrupted. So there's 2 half ciphers remaining, so the survivors can still aim for a draw if the 4 can last long enough this time. But wait a minute, what will happen over here? Oh no, he dodged it. There's no way. Oh! Wait. Okay, I thought the entomologist could not rescue because the disciple seemed to make a bad judgment over there. Because like just now, all he had to do is just step on the cipher and wait, and then it would have been an over half. The disciple made a questionable judgment, I would say. And also just now the disciple made another questionable judgment is when she stunned the entomologist and the 4 on the face, and she chose to hit the entomologist. No, the 4. But what she should have done is to hit the 4, the entomologist, because that would have been like that would have been a double knockdown, and there's no way the survivors can make a comeback from that. Oh, come on! Who would have thought those bugs? Those bugs come into play. Yeah, I'm gonna heal the 4 up first because 4 is in critical health. But because the disciple made some pretty poor judgment just now, and that reverses his winning game, because just now the disciple could have won this game, to be honest. Okay, the disciple is doing a pretty decent job right now in kiting, but now the prisoner and priestess are back in full health. Ford and prisoner are back in full health, so yeah, this seems like to be a drawing game, because the moment he teleport, he given up on the free K chance, but he has to go back to stop the 4 though. So here you can actually try something with his cats, like do the same thing that you normally do in camping. Oh no, dropping the pallet just may backfire. Remember, 4 is out in 1 chair, but the cipher is probably already primed on the other side, so... Oh, but Wait, the fort used up the last football, but then it will be very dangerous in Gate War because remember, 4 is out in 1 chair. Wait. Oh, he's trying to do a no cooldown, but that's not actually... Okay, I think the Disciple wants to wait for the teleport CD so that he can have teleport available for Gate War. I think that is what the Disciple is aiming for, because the Disciple wants to get a free K. Oh! That must have been one of the... Okay, so I think the survivors panicked when the cat is on them, but there's no need to panic at all because silence does not block off the decode. Oh, so they must have been trying to prevent the silence, but then this just is going to backfire because wait a minute, this may even... Okay, no, prisoner escapes. Alright, so he... Yeah, silence blocks the... Yeah, thanks for helping me with memorizing this. I forgot, silence blocks decoding. So that must have been why they were forced to pop. So I think this was like what the survivors failed to think through is that they should have like tried to... They should have tried to like send both of the survivors nearby, I would say. Or they another thing the survivors could have done like differently was to just find a better opportunity, like find a moment when the fort vods in an instant pop. Like if it does both of this, if it does either one of these, then it would still have been a draw. But I have to applaud the Disciple for having like outside the box trick to like send a cat over there so that to like force the survivors to pop the cipher and then utilize this chance to get a free K. Yes, Flower. This is what I said. The best thing that's like the survivors should have done is to find a moment where the fort vault over a window and pop. Then it would not have ended like that. Okay, so with that, congratulations to Lotus for getting a 3-1. This means that because they're trailing by 3-5 and now they have a 3-1. So the situation is this. Lotus Survivor must get a draw in next game. They must get a draw. Or more. Like if Lotus Survivor get a draw, like if the next game is a draw, then we'll go into the 4th BO4. If it's like, yeah, if it's a draw, we'll go into BO4. But if Lotus Survivor free out, then Lotus wins. If Soda Pop gets a free K or more, then Soda Pop wins. As simple as that. So, yeah, honestly, I'm just excited. I'm just stunned and excited. This match is one of the best matches I've commentated so far. Because like... no, whoops. We can see just how intense this game is, man. Oh, hold on. I'll get some water because... So Soda Pop, so regardless if this is a draw, then we'll go into the BO4. And if either side wins this small match, then they would win it for their team. Yeah, so about that match, I feel like I really have to analyze because just now the Disciple has lost an opportunity where he could have claimed a 3K to 4K earlier, and the Survivor also unfortunately like lost the opportunity to get a draw because like there was a communication error. And I feel like there are just so many things that I can analyze from that match just now. So I think I'll probably do a video just analyzing that single match, because I feel like there's just so many to learn and so many to like, there's still a lot of stuff to be desired from that match. Yeah, Flower, I am very educational. You never... My videos are mostly educational about Identity V. There's just so much to learn, and I feel like there are just so many things that could have gone differently just now. From the Disciples' actions to... Alright, no, Florian. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, thanks for helping me, Koga. Yeah, Koga, I forgot that silence blocks decoding. Whoops. So we'll have to see what will happen in this last match. We're still waiting for them to fill up the... Okay, it seems like they're ready. Okay, so we received the news. Mercenary, Mechanic, and Seer are banned for Survivors, and Axe Boy and Sculptor are banned for Hunter. They finally go to remove Koga's Axe Boy. So I do wonder what does Koga have up his sleeve next. Alright, then what may be the final match begin. Ready? 3, 2, 1, BO3, game 2, and let's go! Hold on, let me update the points. The points are 5-3, 5-5, and 0-2. No, and 1-3. So, if it's a draw, we need to go to like BO4. But if it is like but if either side wins, then it may be a different story. So Disciple is going to be used. Disciple is pretty good for a draw. But wait, they're going for the Psychologist. But Psychologist, let's see. Psychologist is pretty good against the Disciple because Psychologist would not be afraid of failing to a rescue because Psychologist has free health. Unless you get terror shocked. But let's see. Gravekeeper also is a good choice against Disciple because digs underground and it ignores the Disciple's cats. So this is a relatively hard combo. But Coordinator's gun is not too much against the Disciple and the Lawyer. Oh, wait a minute, the Gravekeeper got Stanford and the Gravekeeper has not set up yet. Using one shovel earlier. Okay, using one shovel. I thought the Disciple would try to hit him out, but I guess no. Because if it was me, I would have hit and then tried to chase the Gravekeeper down because there's nowhere for the Gravekeeper to run over there. And over here is the Coordinator. The Coordinator has one flare gun. So let's see, would she be able to use it and how would she use it? Because that's her only item used to kiting. Okay, nice mind game there, dodging through the pallet. And will he try to teleport over here? Yeah, he's going to teleport on top of the Lawyer. Oh, but it's a Psychologist, not the Lawyer. And as I said, Psychologist, Disciple is not too good because needs a total amount of free hits. But we can see, oh, pretty nice movements. But we can see that, oh, but the Psychologist did seem to have an error because Psychologist did not run very far from just now. And here it's going to also disrupt the lawyer's cipher as well. Oh! Okay, now that error shot changed everything. But to be fair, Psychologist still has like some slight health recovery. So if the survivor can send someone without tide turner to rescue, or they can just rescue like that. But you have to watch out because if the cats come back, they cannot rescue. And over there, I don't think that the Gravekeeper can rescue before half chair time with the cats. Here it's going to be a terror shot if he tries something. Or an over half rescue once again. And oh, and they're even going to like go for a team battle like that, but alright, Gravekeeper goes down, but it seems like he lost the Psychologist. Because this is the Lawyer and found it. The rescuing from Lotus' survivors is really today really leaves a lot to be desired because in all three games they made an over half rescue immediately, and this is the one thing you do not want to do. Oh, but wait a minute. Yeah, the Psychologist can still tank one more hit, but it's not gonna help too much because now the Psychologist will be out for good, and there's a double knockdown too. So there's just no way the save will be enough, and wait, the Lawyer's rescue, but the Psychologist will be out, so okay, the Lawyer one hit. The Lawyer probably cannot catch. Oh, even. Wow! Now that's the walls being utilized. Alright, then. 2 ciphers are left, but as I said, the survivors here must get draw, and actually it might be it's actually still maybe possible for them to aim it for a draw, even though with that bad start, because throughout all the chaos we can see that now the lore has decoded quite some ciphers, and now 1 cipher is about to be done, so they only have 1 cipher left, but the question is that a whole cipher or not? And Coordinator has to use the... Oh, even if the flare gun is being used, there's no way it's going to rescue before half. Yeah, the rescuing for today really leaves a lot to be desired. 55%, yeah, I feel like if they had managed to rescue before half, they could have aimed for... Like, they could have aimed for a draw if the coordinator managed to rescue before half, because it seemed like the common mistake made by so many people today is that the common mistake being made today is that they only try to rescue when it's already too little too late. Because I feel like the survivors could have gotten a draw over here. And the survivors don't dare to decode because Disciples teleport. Okay, so now it's popped, but the challenge for them is that both survivors must get out if they want to bring this into an additional game. Ah, of course, mind game tricked. Oh, alright, so... Nope. Out goes the coordinator. Just put them on the chair and... Get Kogas to be safe, Koga, and just put them on the chair and cap him to death. Because the thing is that all Koga needs is a draw. No, it's a free K. Wait, so let's see what was the Gravekeeper plan, but it seemed like the Gravekeeper trying to rescue, but the thing is that no gates are popped, so rescuing is like he has to risk it, but wait a minute, it seems like he wants to crouch for the dungeon. So let's see, I think this side will probably realize. Or not. Wait a minute. Where's the Gravekeeper? I cannot see. Wait, the Gravekeeper? Oh, no. Alright then. I feel like it's about second, but I can just congratulate Soda Pop for winning this match. Oh, did not hit. You can probably just wait until the tension is over before escaping through the dungeon. Yeah. The Gravekeeper escapes. Congratulations goes to Lotus to Soda Pop for getting a free K here, and with that, congratulations goes to Soda Pop for winning this matchup because of the BO1 victory and 2 draws in a row. So Soda Pop manages to advance to our semifinals, which occurs next week. And Lotus, thank you for a spectacular performance today, but unfortunately your journey ends for today. And yeah, so I feel like this matchup was just way too intense, and congratulations to Soda Pop. I'll see y'all next week. Alright then, so the 3 advancing teams... Alright, let's see, the 3... Alright, let me see, the 3 advancing teams are Soda Pop... Let's see, I forgot. I already forgot which teams advance from next week. Whoops. From yesterday. Oh, so the 3 advancing teams are Crew X, Armanda X, and Soda Pop. And these 3 teams will be playing against each other for next week. So, yeah. So yeah, this is like a round robin as these three teams are in the final three and they'll play against each other, where the team that managed to score the most points would win this tournament in total. So Armanda X, Crew X, and Soda Pop remains. Who would win? Let's find out next week then. Anyways, guys, thank you all for tuning in the stream, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream and me just goofing around and being the non-professional commentator that I always am. I am always the non-professional commentator, as we all know. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna see y'all next week. See ya! I'm gonna see y'all next week then, and thank you guys for tuning in the stream. Soda Pop won because BO1 was 5-3, BO2 was 5-5, and BO3 was 4-4. No, I will not delete the stream. I'm gonna save it. Okay, well, I'm gonna end the stream now, guys, and thank you y'all for tuning in, and hopefully you guys enjoyed me goofing around. So okay, I'm gonna see. All right, bye guys. See y'all next week, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All right, shameless plug.